Wait. Brown bag. Is she sneaking in alcohol? I covertly try to glance inside it a couple of times, but I can't get a good look from here. Looking to Hanako, it seems like she's as curious about it as I am. Hey, Lily. Lily finishes off the teacup raised to her lips before setting it down and giving me her attention. Yes? I was just wondering about that brown bag. She pauses for a moment, then gives a slightly cheeky smile. That would be Akira's present. Unfortunately, she said she was working and can't join us. Lily leans over and feels out the item inside before raising her arm. I raise an eyebrow as 2 items, not one, rise from the bag. The glass necks are grasped by Lily on either side of her middle finger. So this is why she had her door locked. Yep. Wine. There are 2 small thuds as the bottles are brought to rest on the table, one red, one white. I want to believe that it's fake, non-alcoholic wine, but if it was, there wouldn't be any need to... Wouldn't be any need to be this circumspect. Alcohol? Seriously? Are you sure this is a good idea? Lily smiles politely and giggles. I'm not really convinced that she is. These would be the present from my sister. I know it's a bit questionable, but a little shouldn't hurt. You've 2 bottles! That's not a little. If Lily took serious issue with it, I don't think she'd agreed quite so easily. That aside, I had Akira squared as the serious and responsible type. Maybe like an older Lily, but it seems that like I was wrong. We aren't even legally able to drink yet. What is the drinking age in Japan? They're probably... This is Hanako's, I'm assuming, 18th birthday. Lily's probably 18, I'm probably 18, so I'm guessing it might be like 20, 21. I think. I would assume so, at least. I have no idea. Well, in that case, I won't complain. They don't look bad either. I'm no connoisseur, but at least the bottles look nice, apart from a surreptitious glass of wine or 2 given from my father at family dinners. I haven't really had enough to know what's what. That, and I can't really say that I'm a total straight edge. Going by Hanako's expression, she's thinking the same. And it's her birthday anyway. Shall I open one? Sure, what? Someone's here. My heart skips as I hear 3 sharp bangs coming from Lily's door. Hanako's head flicks around and Lily's eyes close as she listens intently. None of us want to be busted for this. Who is it? Wait, what? Oh, I scrolled up by accident. Who is it? Let me in, I'm cold. Lily has a resigned sigh before motioning for Hanako to open the door. Isn't it like the summer? She obediently gets up and fusses with her gown before moving, apparently still not quite sure of who it is, but trusting enough in Lily to do as she requests. I can just see a blonde, dark-suited figure become visible over Hanako's shoulder as she opens the door. Happy birthday, Hanako. Thank you, Akira. Oh, okay, it's Akira. Lily's sister. Hanako gives a small bow while twiddling her fingers in front of her. So this is Lily's elusive sister. What? I thought they were gonna be twins. That's kind of creepy. Why are her eyes like the deepest red imaginable? I like the hairstyle though. It's kind of cool. Kind of creepy to match with the eyes. It's like a vampire werewolf kind of deal. Akira follows Hanako to the table after shutting the door behind her, giving me plenty of time to have a good look at her. She looks to be about the same height as Hanako and has short blonde hair that's quite roughly cut. That, in addition to her rather modest breasts, masculine suit, and deep voice, gives her quite the androgynous effect. Androgynous is showing both male and female characteristics, I believe. Without further ado, she plops herself down on the side of the table across from me. It's nice to have your company after all, Akira. Did work let you off? Yep, I have to go back there in a bit, but I managed to get enough of a break to drive down. What is with that face? So this would be Hisao then. A confident smile gets thrown in my direction, so I nod politely in return. Considering she just jumped straight to using my first name, she's much more informal than her appearance would suggest. Wait, if she already knows who I am, that must mean Lily's talked about me with her. I wonder what she said. Sorry for not introducing you, Hisao. This is Akira Satao, my elder sister. I see, nice to meet you. Oh. The person in question loudly claps her hands together, making Hanako jump a little bit. Akira notices it. What was that? Akira notices this and looks uneasy for a fraction of a second before getting back into her stride. Only now do I realize that Akira hasn't paid Hanako's scars any undue attention. Hanako also seems to be comfortable, if not exactly relaxed, around Akira. Well then, I assume the presents got through. No point in waiting, considering Hisao and the birthday girl look like they're pretty eager. Lily giggles as I awkwardly turn away, a little embarrassed by the fact that I couldn't hide my interest. Hanako's eyes are telling me that she wants to try the wine together with me though, so I settle for a look of badly feigned indifference. Akira manages to uncork the first bottle with small effort, and Hanako goes to get some glasses before I get to pour the four of them full of white wine. You're having a full glass of... Jeez Louise, man. I heard somewhere that white wine has less alcohol than red wine, so I think it would be best to start with. Here's to Hanako, and to Lily's trip. Cheers. Cheers. After the traditional raising of the glasses, we all take sips of the pale yellow liquid. It's nothing like the stuff I've had with my parents, with the fruitiness of the flavor almost entirely hiding the taste of alcohol. What did you have with your parents, Hisao? Come on. I'm trying to see my clock. I can't see it from here. I need to get another clock. Okay. I want to get through this party. One more year. Sure. Maybe this is what proper wine is supposed to taste like. Then again, it's possible that Akira just chose a wine which would be suited to our taste, since none of us are used to alcohol yet. Or at least, I hope none of us are. I wouldn't be surprised. Not be surprised. Well, this isn't too bad. I was expecting something harsher. If you hadn't liked it, I have a few other varieties you could have chosen from. You sound like you know your stuff when it comes to wines. Only a bit. I'm more of a beer kind of person. I have the drinking side down pat though. As if to prove her point, she refills her glass before bringing it to her lips and flicking her head back. Hanako didn't like that. Hanako and I silently watch as the whole glass full disappears down Akira's throat. I can't decide whether to be impressed or put off, but I certainly don't have any urge to imitate the act. Lily grimaces slightly at her sister's boast. I note that she's sipping from her glass as she does so, though. Anyway, now that Akira's gift has been opened and sampled, shall we move on to ours? Gifts? That's right, we got you presents. It's your birthday, after all. This is from me. Lily pulls out the carefully wrapped doll from under the table and passes it to Hanako. Hanako handles the present as if it was glassware, carefully turning it over to remove the tape that binds the wrapping. Eventually, the paper falls from the doll, revealing the emerald green of the doll's dress. It's beautiful. I'm not sure what reaction I was expecting from Hanako. The near total lack of dolls in her room made me think she didn't care about them, but the look in her eyes is now something different. She turns the doll around with the same delicacy she afforded the wrapping, as if she was expecting it to fall apart in her hands. Well, yeah, it was like $500. Keep it safe. I'm glad that you like it. Hisao picked it out, to be honest. Hanako suddenly remembers that she's not alone in the room and shifts her focus from the doll. Yes, I like it. Thank you, Lily and Hisao. Actually, I got you something else. I reach into my bag and remove the wrapped chess set. Here, happy birthday. Hanako carefully sits Lily's doll next to her and opens my present with the same care that she showed Lily's. Before long, the checkered squares of the chessboard are visible, and Hanako gently runs her fingers across the carved surfaces. Oh! Almost by accident, she triggers the catch onto the lid, startling herself in the process. She opens it and retrieves one of the gray pieces. She seems as absorbed in the chess piece as she was in the doll before. They're coral, natural coral, undyed, or so I'm told. Thank you, Hisao. I got a smile. One up to you, Lily. No problem. It's your birthday after all. That's right, my birthday. Once again, Hanako's reaction seems a little off, but she carefully closes the board lid. I notice Akira's smile beginning to look very strained. That's not straining a smile, that's just she gave up. she was straining and just gave up. I wonder if she knows anything about what happened in class, given that she seems to be treading on eggshells around Hanako. I'll have to play you again sometime. I'll make sure I'll play you first. Oh. She takes this... Show the image. Full screen this. That's